So welcome to my channel, TFI, the Fat Influencer. I've got cows watching me, it's a bit disconcerting, but we're here at King Arthur's Stone on the top of Cefn Bryn on the beautiful Gower, and I'm going to talk to you today about kebabs because that's what this is all about. It's about kebabi goodness, and I'm on a mission to find the best kebab in the Greater Swansea area. There's hundreds of kebab shops and I'm on a mission to find. And last night I went to eat my first one. Not my first kebab ever, but the first one on this mission. I'm a bit like, it's an odyssey. I'm a bit like Odysseus, and I'm setting out on a 10-year journey. As long as my belly can stand it and I don't die of like clogged arteries and that, it should be quite good. Anyway, we're here. I'm that committed. I've come out. It's sunrise. It's currently 5:05 in the morning. There's nobody about. We've had to wade through a swamp because on the path to Arthur's Stone, which by the way was a stone thrown here by the giant and then appropriated by King Arthur and his table and that, Sir Lancelot and Sir Kebabsalot. Anyway, on the path there's a bunch of cows with a baby, and as I got closer, the biggest cow stood up and looked at me and went like, no. So we had to wade through a swamp. So I've been up to my knees in swamp to get here. Anyway, so last night's kebab shop, Clydach Kebab House. Now I've been going there for the years. If you think about kebabs, literally you'd think, if you'd never heard of a kebab, and somebody said, right, what we're going to do, we're going to mince this sheep, ears, the arseholes, trotters, everything. We're going to mince it. We're going to pack it together with a bit of egg and unknown stuff. And we're going to put it on a pole, and then we're going to leave it there raw in the shop. It's going to be raw for about 12 hours. But when somebody comes in the shop, we're going to turn the heater on, the 1-bar heater, and we're going to heat the very outer layer of this minced sheep's ear, lip, and we're going to cut it off with something that I don't know what it looks like. It's like a circle. How did they fit like a cutter in a circle? Anyway, they cut it with this thing that you might take skin off I don't know, like a cow or something. But they cut it off with this thing, and it's cooked, but the rest of it's raw. Anyway, somebody would tell you this and you'd say, I'm not having that. That sounds like a death trap. But the part about kebab shops is, and this is why I want to try lots, is because when you find a kebab shop and you've had a nice kebab and you wake up the next morning and you're alive, you tend to go back to the same kebab shop because you know it's not going to kill you. So I've been going to this kebab shop for 10 years now. And not every day, but I have. That's my kebab shop of choice. I've very rarely been to another. I went to one more in Wine Street after a night out, and the taxi driver got very angry with me for eating it in his car. So last night, anyway, I went to the one I normally go to. This is the start of my odyssey. Clydach Kebab Shop. Normal, typical kebab shop from the outside. Nice red sign. Go in. When I first went in, I thought the people were surly, but it's not. It's just they like to please, but they don't like to say a lot. They don't like to get in your face, so they murmur, and that means, what would you like? And so you tell them what you'd like, and you'd say that's all, but you've just said something like, can I have doner kebab? Yeah, will that be all? No, hang on. You don't know what size I want, you don't know what things I want with it, you don't know what size I want. Anyway, you don't say that, do you, because they're polite. Yeah, I want an extra large kebab. Now that was my mistake. It was massive. An extra large kebab, please. Yeah, but it's generally pointing to the lettuce. So I assume that means, what do you want on it? So I had some lettuce, some raw white onion, some fiery chili sauce. I had something else on it. What was it? I can't remember, but I didn't have coleslaw anyway. So I decided to go for your typical kebab, extra large. Very nice, came very quickly, did the shaving thing of the skin, still raw underneath, but the bit I had was cooked. Got it home, Took it out, very nicely packaged, I must say, and it was hot when I got it home. It was so hot, in fact. I tried to pick it up. No, not only did it burn my finger, well, it didn't really burn my finger, but it was like, oh, that's a bit hot. I have to eat it with the fork provided. Fork, hand, that's the size of the fork. Anyway, very nice meat, but you had to eat most of it. The thing I've got about these kebabs is the pita breads that come with them. So you can get small, medium and large. I mean, this is like medium, large and extra large. I don't know whether they ever did a small. Might just be a marketing thing. Anyway, you don't get a corresponding size of pita bread. So this is my thing. I want to find a kebab shop that's got a really large pita bread. Anyway, so very nice. At the end I managed to eat the pita bread. I would say, I'm going to give it some scores. So for meat, I'd give it a 7. I'd like it, to be honest, I'd like it cooked a bit more. Because I feel fine this morning, but there's always that doubt in my mind when I'm eating it. Am I eating like a raw bit of mutton? I'd just like it cooked a bit more. I might even cook it myself. I wouldn't mind the onions just, I don't know, maybe just cooking a little bit. Anyway, that's just me. But overall, the taste was lovely. The chili was fiery hot. I can still feel it this morning. Finger test, yes. 12 hours later now, I've washed this finger in bleach, virtually. But yeah, sign of a good kebab. I can smell it this morning. I can smell it. Now, I was going to say to my wife, you know, "Here, smell this." But she wasn't awake, was she? It was very early, and it wouldn't have been very nice for her, would it, to smell my kebab finger? What you've been doing, well, you won't believe it. I'm out at dawn. Sun's coming up. Look at that, beautiful. What's that? Spaceship. Anyway, so my point is, meat, I'm going to give it a 7, because I think there's always room for improvement. Pita bread, warm, tasty, soft, which you don't always get with the pita bread, but very small. I'm going to give it a 3 because it never covered the size of it. But all the condiments, the cleanliness of the place, and their willingness to please. I would like a smile every now and again, but I did see this guy after going there about 30 times, and I saw him in a shop once, and he did this. So that's enough for me. So anyway, so that's Clydach Kebab Shop. We're at Cefn Bryn. In fact, we've come to the K. I'm going to visit everywhere in Swansea for my reveals with a K. So this is King Arthur's Stone. I can go to Kittle, Calais Upper. If you can think of any more K's, put them in the comment, because I'll go and visit them. I might have to give up on K's because I can't really think of any. But I will. I'm going to show, not only talk about kebabs, I'm going to talk about the beauty of the Gower. And now I'm going to do a bit of a panorama and just show you what a beautiful spot this is. But I've got to get past the cows, so I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you very much. See you next time.